Hello, welcome back. Oh, you saw it. Welcome back to no, Tailstrike Air. I'm completely lost it. Tailstrike Air, and I've upgraded my plane. I was supposed to do like this and say, "What's the sound that you hear in the background?" That's screwed. Screwed it. Yeah, and I am nowhere near familiar with this plane. Um, it is a jet. Yep, and this looks completely different. I've sort of figured out some stuff. I found a barometer. And if you hear some weird sounds, banging sounds in the background, I don't know what it is. It's one of my neighbors is doing something in their apartment. Yeah, so I don't know. Oh well, we are currently in where are we? Um, can you please stop doing that? We are in I can't I can't click it. Why can't I click it? Can I click this one? Mm, yeah, that. Don't know why I couldn't click this one. Uh, no, I can't click that. Yeah, but do something. And we have 140 nautical miles to go. I'm gonna set an altitude, and then we're gonna take off. The problem I have with this plane is it's really nice to fly. It's really fast. It's pretty stable, easy to fly. Only problem is this is a speed brake. It can help you slow down. Microsoft, it's a Microsoft plane, but they haven't implemented any key bindings for that control in the game, so you can't key bind it. It's like, what? 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 I don't get it. So when I use it, I have to look down and use it manually with the mouse. I've tried and flown it before, and it went so. But anyway, um, so that is not very funny. I wonder if there is like a mod for doing that or something like that. I don't know. But this plane, it can climb. Yep. And we're gonna set it for a heading. Oh, 320. Is it? No. Heading 004. Yeah. All right. Let's take off. Brakes on, parking brake off, yoke up, and oh, I don't know what the master warning is. I have a master warning. I have no clue what it is. Look at this. Look at the acceleration of this plane. It is.
Continue for north departure.
It is absolutely amazing. But you have to watch the speed and everything very closely. Because
Cessna 15, leaving my airspace frequency. Change approved. At Tower Cessna Tango Sierra 15 frequency
Oh,
change.
look at this plane. Woo! It's there we go. And it just pulls 3,000 feet per minute in climb, and the train, no, it's a plane, just keeps going, increasing speed. Yeah, I like this plane. Here we have it. It's a Cessna Citation. A little private jet. See the pilots in there. It's a Citation CJ4. And we're climbing like crazy, both speed-wise and here you see, this is when you get to the red one, you overspeed. So you have to really watch out for the throttle when you're going up and when you're going down. Because a higher altitude, the higher the throttle you can have. So when you go down, you have to adjust the throttle down the whole way. Otherwise, it will start complaining. And now I have to pull down the throttle a little bit, because we're about to overspeed. There we go. That seems to be stable. Yeah, nice. But then, as we climb higher, I have to increase the throttle. That's not stable. Oh, it's stable. Okay, so we're flying to the capital of the Maldives, Male. Which I was hoping I would have gotten to yesterday. No, not yesterday, but last flight on Sunday. See here, Male is the capital and most populous city of the Maldives, with a population of around 212,000 in 2022, within its administrative area and coterminous geographical area of 8.3 square kilometers. That, whoa, that is very densely populated. Male is also one of the most densely populated cities in the world. The city is geographically located on the southern edge of North Male Atoll. Administratively, the city consists of a central island, an airport island, and 4 other islands presided over by the Male City Council. Traditionally, it was the King's Island, from where the ancient royal dynasty ruled and where the palace was located. The city was then called Mahal. Formerly, it was a walled city surrounded by fortification and gates. The royal palace was destroyed along with a picturesque fort and bastions when the city was remodeled under President Ibrahim Nasir's rule in the aftermath of the abolition of the monarchy in 1968. Now we can increase our speed a little bit. It is a little bit slow to like react to what you're doing. Jet planes isn't as responsive as propeller planes, so you need to plan a little bit further ahead, which I'm completely suck at. What? Oh, okay. You warned me that I was about to reach the altitude. Thank you. And then I really have to like find we have 119 nautical miles left to go. I have not here we have, it says 21 minutes. Yeah, it probably is. Yeah, but we are We can go higher. We can keep climbing. Because we are nowhere near. The thing is, I think I found it before. I think this is the ground speed. This is the airspeed, this is the ground speed. At least I think so. Because I haven't found any other indications that changes together. So that must be the ground speed. I haven't found any other anything anywhere. So I hope that's the ground speed. Which means that I can go down much later, because I'm going much faster. For example, if I'm going down to 24 times I can't go down late. I have to go down at the same. I have to go down at 72 nautical miles, and I will go down with 3,600 feet per minute. You still have to go down at the same. Yes, I know. But since I'm flying much faster, I have to, and I really have to check this now, because this changes the whole time. When I go down, the lower altitude, this one goes down as well, and then I have to keep adjusting my descent speed, which is a real hassle, and doing that by yourself is interesting. I have no clue what this is. It's the altitude inside the cockpit, I think. Cab, yeah, cab. Look at this. This is going fast. We're already doing like twice the speed of the more than twice the speed of the
altitude.
Thank you. We're going fast, and we're nowhere near top speed either. I still have a little bit more to take, which I'm taking now. So let's just punch it. Once I reach the altitude, I'm gonna set it to I'm gonna start setting the altitude for my destination. And we'll see how this goes. Here we're flying over the atolls here. I can see where we have some of the atolls. We have I think the one we're heading for is further up. Is the next one up here. The thing is here that you really have to keep an eye on the actual where you are, because it goes fast. 80, 84. This flight is meant for the TBM, not this plane. Later we're gonna cruise much higher. We cruise at almost 40,000 feet with this plane. I think. If I'm not completely. Have to check it. Oh, now we're going too fast. Oh. Yeah. Well, you have to really... keep an eye on the speed. Because we're right now going 700 knots. That can't be true. I'm going over Mach 1 the ground speed. What? Is that really correct? I really don't know if that is the ground speed or not. But it does adjust. Yeah. That is I think that's the ground speed, but that is very, very fast. 700 knots. Oh, we're gonna start going down, and we're going down with 4,000 feet per minute. I'm gonna go here. 700 times 1.852 equal. That's almost Mach 1. And then you have to pull this down like crazy, and even put on some speed brakes. You have to be really like this because that keeps going down. It's like, it's a hassle. I wish I had the control that I could just pull the speed brake when I want to, but like, why don't they implement it? I want to be able to just, I have a free lever that I don't use. I have 2 free levers I don't use. And I want to use them, but I can't. Because there's like, there is no way to use them on which is really, really, really annoying. Alright, we're coming up on some other islands here. Speed brakes off. Going faster again, so let's see if I can keep it. With a TBM I could basically just go straight down and not worry about the speed. With this one I really have to worry about the speed. I'm going 5.8.
Tower Cessna Tango Sierra 15 is 56 miles south, 16,500 feet with Alpha to land.
Cessna Tango Sierra 15 Tower. Altimeter 29.80, wind 28 tree at 6. Fly straight in runway tree 6.
Make straight in runway tree 6 Cessna 15.
Yeah, this is a nice view. Let's see if we can find the right insight. Yeah. We don't have the island in. We're basically going down to almost idle here. when you're descending. You constantly have to calculate and watch this one and calculate what the speed you're going down with it is supposed to be, and hoping that it's correct, you're not too high when you come in. Oh my gosh, it's a hassle. Try and get hello Vec, Patrick. Yeah, a jet. It's a jet. I'm flying a jet. It's a Cessna Citation. I have upgraded. And I'm completely at a loss. It's so much to keep track of that will barely have time to talk. Because when you're going in for just cruising, it's really easy, but and ascending, it's pretty easy as well. Descending, oh yep, oh great. Speed brakes. There we go. And there is no control for this one. I would like to have that on my controls, but there is no way to bind it. That is like so irritating. Microsoft hasn't implemented that. 24. They haven't implemented the speed brakes in the game. Like, what? Why? How? No. I read on some forums, and there was plenty of people that say, "Yep, there's a lot of water. We are in the Maldives." So I'm gonna see here where exactly we are. We are here. We're going to Male International in the Maldives, and it's just a straight approach. Yep, it's the Indian Ocean. And some point I hope I see the island. It disappeared. Okay, that's because what? Don't do this to me. Okay. I haven't gotten used to like the descent and things like that with this plane, so seems like always descending too much, too soon. So I have to talk to T-Bone again. Maybe he knows something. Because I am still 29 nautical miles to go, and I'm not 1,000 feet. That was way too fast. I don't think that's the ground. It's like you get the number down here that I think is the ground speed, but it doesn't like really compute. So we're gonna fly some low altitude for a while. I have to learn this plane. It is I think if I follow that and go down about 25, 27, 20, a bit later, I will do fine. I haven't learned the instruments of this one, so I really have to check. And there we have the in-flight here. Alright. We have some islands over there. At least it's a straight-in approach. But I really wish I had the more control over the speed brakes than I do. Because I really don't like going down here with the mouse when I'm having to adjust the speed brakes. But what do? Yeah, I really have to learn this plane. Because it does not behave in any way close to the Daher. And I see the airport. I don't know if you can see it on the stream, but there is a flashing little light over there. And it's still 18. Can take away the speed brakes maybe. So you can get there some point. Yeah, this was irritating. Went down way too fast. I really would like to have where... I think that number I see there is the ground speed, but I'm not sure. That, of course, this is the airspeed now. But there's another number down here that I thought was the ground speed, but it seemed pretty high for the ground speed, which made it weird when I was going down. So have to figure that one out. Because otherwise I'm gonna be do a lot of low flying here. It was the same when I was trying the plane on Monday. I was trying this plane out, flew a bit. I went down way too early. So there is a lot of figuring out with flying this plane. But the thing is that it has basically the same like a lowest maneuver speed as the Daher, around 100 knots for landing, so which is kind of good. Now we have 10 nautical miles left. I'm gonna slow down a little bit here, which means implementing the speed brakes. And go up with the flaps. Gears. We have speed around here, 154 knots, if I can keep it around there. And we're coming in for landing here. You have to constantly like check the speed, do everything with the speed here. It is.
15, wind 28 tree at 6. Cleared to land runway tree 6.
Cleared to land runway tree 6 Cessna 15.
All right, keep your fingers crossed. Yeah, me too. Okay, we have almost 3 nautical miles left here now.
Autopilot.
Okay, I am in control of the plane. Slowing down. Flaps to max.
Tower Vistara 274 heavy at runway tree 6 ready for departure IFR to Delhi. Vistara 274 heavy hold, short runway tree 6. Traffic is Cessna C25C on final.
Yes, I know speed brakes are extended. They are supposed to be extended.
Hold short runway tree 6 Vistara 274 heavy.
Woo-wee! I landed! Hey, hey, hey! A little bit hard, but was a landing.
Cessna 15 exit runway when able.
Ooh, yeah. Ooh, I did it.
Cessna 15, contact ground on 121.6.
Oh!
Vistara 274 heavy altimeter 29.80 wind 28 tree at 6. Cleared for takeoff runway tree 6.
Okay. Acknowledge ground handoff.
Going to 121.6 Cessna 15.
Woo! Yeah. I did it! I landed! Hey!
Cleared for takeoff runway tree 6 Vistara 274 heavy.
Tune ground. How much fuel do I have? 45. Just want to see here. I'm not completely used to this. We have 55. Oh, that's plenty of fuel. Request taxi for takeoff. Takeoff to the north.
Ground Cessna Tango Sierra 15 with Alpha request taxi for takeoff north departure.
Cessna Tango Sierra 15 taxi 2 and hold short of runway tree 6 using taxiway cross runway tree 6. Contact tower on 123.9er when ready.
Taxi to and hold short runway tree 6 using taxiway cross runway tree 6 Cessna 15.
Okay, request takeoff clearance.
Tower Cessna Tango Sierra 15 at runway tree 6 ready for departure north departure.
Cessna Tango Sierra 15, hold short runway tree 6. Traffic is Airbus A20N on the runway.
Hold short runway tree 6 Cessna 15.
Put up that one so I don't have to hold the brakes down. Oh! Yeah! Okay, now we just have to wait here. He's gonna take off first. And after that one, it's probably our turn. Hopefully. It's a nice little plane. You think you're okay standing here? I have no clue. Maybe I should have stopped there. Yeah. Probably. I will see when the plane is coming here if it, like the wing is swooping over. No, I won't. Do you realize you're looking a little bit weird? Coming. Oh, hello.
Cessna Tango Sierra 15, line up and wait.
Line up and wait Cessna 15.
Vistara 274 Heavy contact mail center on 119er decimal 7. Good day. 119er decimal 7 Vistara 274 Heavy. Goodbye. Cessna Tango Sierra 15, wind 283 at 6. North departure approved. Cleared for takeoff runway tree 6.
Cleared for takeoff
Acknowledge
runway
that.
tree 6 Cessna 15.
All right, we are on our way. Yeah. Like takeoff thrust is basically like half. Otherwise it's gonna start complaining. Yeah.
Altitude.
What? What? Oh, come on! Oh, what the? Oh, that was well. That went well. Yeah, that went well. It worked before. Gravity is working. Yeah, gravity is working. I'm gonna go up. That was weird. It was like stalling, even though I had plenty of speed. Well, it's a new plane. I can't really... Yeah, it's a seaplane. Look, I'm going up. All right. We'll try this again. I don't know if this is the runway or not. No. Where am I? I have no clue. I'm there. Okay. Why did you do that to me? And why do you keep... What is it that you're complaining about when I'm... What is that complaining? No takeoff. What do you mean no takeoff? It's like... Oh wait, that's the wrong way. Oh, this is going good. Oh, now I get it what that is. Oh, okay. I got it. I know. It's warning me that I shouldn't take off. So, that's why. Alright. We'll just go in here and I'm gonna take off again. Oh well. Oh, alright. I never really looked what that one meant, but it just meant that I shouldn't take off. Not that it's something like wrong. So probably when that one goes out, I can take off. I don't know. Can I? Yeah, now it's takeoff. Ah, okay, now I get it. Okay, that's how it works.
Cessna 15, continue for north departure.
Speed brakes. Ah, speed brakes.
Cessna 15, leaving my airspace frequency.
There's a lot of things to remember on this thing. So we're going for heading. Yeah, and altitude. Okay, forget that happened. As I said, I'm still learning the plane. Yes, I know. I'm still learning the plane. And now I'm over speeding like crazy. Which means I need to start going up. Yeah. Where am I? I'm there, okay. As I said, still learning the plane, trying to figure everything out. And when you do that, things happen. Like that. Well, we're up in the air now. Yeah, it's a land plane. It's both. Well, I managed to get it in the air, so it is an airplane as well. One of my neighbors is doing something here. I don't know. He keep banging. I feel like he's banging the he's sealing my floor. It's just like I feel the vibration in the floor. I don't know what it's doing. Oh yeah, okay. We are on our way. And where are we on our way? We are on our way to Hani Madu. Is the where we're going now. It's the most northern airport that Microsoft has in the Maldives. There is another one that is more northern, but it's not implemented in the simulator. So, and after we've gone there, we are going to go over to India. That'll be fun. Yeah, there's a lot to remember when flying this plane compared to the you know you're flying in the wrong direction now. Yep. So if we take the Hani Madhu, is one of the inhabited islands of the Hadala Atoll, administrative division and geographically part of Bilad Umati Atoll in the northern of the Maldives. The island is 289 square kilometers north of the country's capital. It has a meteorological observatory located on the island. Many flight scientific research, such as the investigation aerosol concentration in the atmosphere and the brown cloud phenomenon, have been initiated from Hani Madhu. Okay, it has a population of about 2,000 people. And I think I need to let this down a little bit. Now I don't have that speed there. Huh. Where is the ground speed indicator? I don't know where the ground speed indicator is. Do I have to look it up? Ground speed indicator. Cessna CJ4. That is not the correct one. Okay. CJ4. Yeah. Yeah, know that, but I would like to have pictures. Yes. That's the airspeed indicator. Yeah, I would like to have a ground speed, please. Because I don't have the ground speed. There is no indication of the ground speed anywhere. Which kind of makes this a little bit tricky, because this is definitely not the ground speed. Where is the ground speed? Airspeed, ground speed, no. Specification. Operational guide. Ew, I found the operational guide. A search on this?
Altitude.
Altitude, thank you. You rise, follow slowly by yep, yeah. You have ground speed anywhere? Yeah. I can read this whole thing. Weapon, yeah, okay. That's not what I wanted to know. Here, that does nav display. That's it. Okay. That didn't really help much. Yeah. There is no ground. Because this is definitely not the ground speed. This is starting to get irritating. Yeah, I know this is boring. But trying to figure out... You have two displays here. None of them is displaying the speed that you want. You could probably get it here somewhere. Or check distance. Data. Have all of these things, but no ground speed. Oh yeah. Yeah. The thing is, I don't know the ground speed, so I don't know when to descend. That is not funny, because this is definitely not the ground speed. Because that's way too fast. This plane does not have a ground speed indicator. Bottom of the co-pilots. What? No, it doesn't. Oh, use it. Oh, I need a mod for it. Without the mod, I don't have it. Oh well, funny. Well, thank you. So it's just winging it then. Your ground speed is... Yeah, where do you see that? How do you know that? Your ground speed is... Yeah, you think that's the ground speed, but I don't think that is the ground speed. Because that would mean that I'm flying over Mach 1 and I'm definitely not. I'm not flying over Mach 1. Ha 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 ha. You're funny, Vic. You're really funny. Alright, I'm gonna start going down. Yeah. The MF data. The MF data. Where is that? There. Oh. Okay, here we go. No. That was not. FMS nav. P does not include ground speed. Data, no. I'm lost. It's on the co-pilot's MFD. No, it's not. Hey, there it is. Ground speed. I found it. Okay, how can I get it here? Okay, well I do have it there now. Haha, found it. Yay! All right. So our ground speed is currently 400 knots. That's 2,400 in descent rate. But since I probably think I went down way too late, I have to check the map. Where am I? I am currently 51 nautical miles to go. That is 49 times 3. Oh, that was a little bit. Oh, not that. 16. 16 times 3, 48. Yeah, we're actually right on the money there. So, if I could somehow get the ground speed here, I would be happy instead of having to look there. But I do have the ground speed now. Yay! Thank you, internet. Figuring it out. But this is constantly changing the descent rate. Oh yeah. Woo! Found it. But I would like to, I think I had it here before. I know that it was system, no, test, no, engines, install, okay, that's not bad. Sys, just that. Data. Escape. I wanna have it here. I can't. Why does it have to be on the co-pilot side? That's like irritating. Yeah, I would like to have it here. Well, okay. You can't have everything. I need a co-pilot, Vic. Can you join me? Yeah. And probably go a little bit faster. Okay. Well, I found the ground speed at least, so I have absolutely no clue what that M is there. Or... But I did find the ground speed, which is good. Alright, let's see, contact the airport here.
Hanamatu Tower Cessna Tango Sierra 15 tree 2 miles south 9,500 feet to land.
Cessna Tango Sierra 15 Hanamatu Tower. Altimeter 29.78, wind 272 at 6. Fly left, downwind runway 21.
Fly left traffic runway 21 Cessna 15.
Oh, okay. I have to fly around and come in from the north. Ah, okay. Ah, it's typical. Oh, okay. Ah, yeah, yeah. Yes, yes, yes. I'm way too fast. Okay, this one has runway 3 there. Twenty nautical miles to go. This is second landing. Oh, I'm learning a little bit more about the plane every time. Time. 261. Whew. You're learning something new every day. And this is definitely a crash course in learning new stuff. Trying to figure out this plane. The airport should be on, I think, one of these islands somewhere here. So I'm gonna fly parallel with the runway a little bit and then fly and come. I think you're going down a bit too far, too soon this time as well. Yeah, well, it is hard to keep monitoring everything at the same time. The speed, the altitude, the everything. This plane is supposed to be flown by 2 people. Yeah, I think. So I just have to deal with it and if I go heading now.
Altitude.
All right. Yeah, I went down too soon, but not as soon as the other one. Only 7.5 nautical miles back to the airport now. So, how is it only 7.5 nautical miles? What? Yeah, it is. Okay. So the airport should be somewhere over here. I'm flying very low again. Well, I will be learning. I will be figuring this plane out. I had some problems with the DA here in the beginning as well. Trying to figure it out. But I managed it, and I am flying the plane. And I have christened it by checking the gravity. Alright, the airport should be on that island there. So we're just gonna fly a bit north of it, then turn around and fly into it. You know, when you're flying like this, you should at least fly on 3,000 feet. Yep, I think. That's 15, that's 7 there, something. 3, 6, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 9. Okay, I'm gonna fly now at a 90-degree angle towards the airport, so I can then line up with it. And I wish I had don't have no clue how to deal with this one. It's showing this. I would like to have for the airport, but I have no the OBS. I don't know where to put that one. It's probably somewhere. One of these buttons is probably having to deal with the OBS. It's supposed to be a runway on that island. It just looks like there's a lot of trees. It should be on the further end of it. Okay. I have no help from that at all. 2, 1. Okay, let's start turning in now. Hopefully we can figure this one out. Low flying over an atoll. Okay, let's start going down. More speed break.
Wind 282 at 7. Clear to land runway 21.
Clear to land runway 21 Cessna 15.
Okay, I have the runway. Gears are down.
Autopilot.
Autopilot is turned off. Coming in towards the airport. Max flaps. Yes, speed brakes are extended. I want them to be extended. Because otherwise I would have no chance of landing on this runway. Ooh, I did it! A little bit of a hard landing, but I landed. Oh, yeah. Okay.
Cessna 15 exit runway when able.
Two successful landings, actually. That is more than I could have hoped for. So this is going pretty good, I think. Now that I figured out what it means, how when I'm taking off as well, the plane is actually telling me when it's okay to take off, which is kind of nice.
Cessna 15 exit runway when able. Cessna 15 contact ground on 118.5.
118.5 Cessna 15. Goodbye.
How much fuel do we have? We have 38 left. How long do we have to our next destination? 246 knots. Nautical miles. I might need some more fuel. Okay, let's see if we can get ground service here. No, they don't have any fuel. They have fuel over there, I would. We'll fill it up to 50. And then go back to clearance. Taxi for takeoff options to the east.
Hanamatu ground Cessna Tango Sierra 15 request taxi for departure to the east.
Cessna Tango Sierra 15 taxi to and hold short of runway 21 using taxiway. Contact tower on 118.5 when ready.
Taxiing hold short runway 21 via taxiway Cessna 15. Hanamatu Tower Cessna Tango Sierra 15 ready at runway 21 departure to the east.
Cessna Tango Sierra 15 wind 282 at 7. Departure to the east approved. Cleared for takeoff runway 21.
Cleared for takeoff runway 21 Cessna 15.
I want to go back a little bit here. pull up the speed brakes. We don't want them on takeoff. Flaps are set to takeoff. And we're also gonna set the altitude we're going to. We're gonna set ascend speed. I'm gonna put that on nav. And let's punch it. Hopefully we'll have enough runway. Come on. Ah! Whoa! That was close.
Continue for east departure.
That was close.
Cessna 15 leaving my airspace frequency change approved.
Hanabatu Tower Cessna Tango Sierra 15 frequency change.
Woo. We are going a heading of 67. That was close. Oh yeah. Well, now we're gonna fly over to India, to the subcontinent, the most populous nation of the world. And the navigation here is better. It already found the GPS signal. That's good. Now we're going too fast. Yes. I don't know what they're doing outside on the yard here. It's blowing. We're going over here, which is Pampanur and Sre Padman. No. The airport is Thiruvananthapuram Domestic Airport. No, international airport. I don't know on the side. apparently 2 different airports. Insane. International, domestic. Oh, okay, terminals. Okay. The town we go into is that Thiruvananthapuram. It's commonly shortened to TVM, or by its former name Trivandrum. It's the capital city of the Indian state of Kerala. It is the most populous city in Kerala with a population of just shy of 1 million as of 2011. The encompassing urban agglomeration population is around 1.68 million. Located on the west coast of India near the extreme south of the mainland. It is a major information technology hub in Kerala and contributes 55% of the state's software exports as of 2016. Oh yeah. It's always some when trying to when landing is always a hassle. Cessna citation. I'm gonna check the cruise altitude for it. It has a max cruise altitude of 45. It's at okay, max 45. Maximum operate, yeah, but I want the cruise altitude. That's not the cruise altitude. The max cruise altitude 45,000 feet. Well, 40,000 seems good then. Everything is set the way it should. Have no speed brakes. No. And now we're really going up high here. We're gonna pass the TBM with ease. The highest I've been with a TBM is 34,000 feet. What's the ground speed now? 300 knots. That's about the same as a TBM when it's in normal flight, cruise flight. And here we are climbing 4,000 feet per minute and still holding that ground speed. I think we're gonna have to ease a little bit down on the climb here in order to be able to hold the speed. So if I go 40, 39 times 3, I should start descending at 117 nautical miles, something like that. Let's say 115 because I'm probably gonna have to fly around them a little bit, so 115, probably good. 104. That's the total I have. Don't I see ground? Can I see fuel consumption anywhere? Probably somewhere. In a different window. It's really bright here. Yeah, because you're really high up now. I've already now passed my highest altitude I've ever flown on. Woohoo! $36,000 feet. Whoa, this is going high. Have to keep an eye on everything here so I don't like stall out or anything like that. But this plane should be able to do it. It can go up to 45,000 feet. We will soon be leveling out at 40,000 feet. I would like to have the ground speed indication here, right in front of me, instead of showing my
Altitude.
cabin information. That is something that I feel like I really don't need. Cast page. I don't know what that does. Data. And map. Okay. I would like to be able to change this one to something I really need. But anyway, we are at 40,000 feet. Oh yeah! Look at that! There's the sun and everything. And we are cruising 40,000 feet. This feels impressive. I'm flying a jet plane. I was like, whoa, that's cool. I feel proud of myself that I'm actually flying a jet. I'm going up in the world. Now I just have to learn this plane. That will come. We are currently cruising at 300 and coming up on 390. And I have to be prepared here for throttle it down a little bit. But we're coming up on maximum speed. There we have 400 knots, maybe 400 knots. Ground speed should be. Okay, try to keep it there. I don't want to go any faster. No, I don't want to go any faster. Come on. I keep pulling down on the throttle, but it is like slow to react, so you have to be a little bit patient when it comes to the reaction of it, and it's very, very sensitive. Bet there is some way to where you set like speed for things. Yeah, I'm basically flying now as fast as this plane will let me at this altitude. That is impressive. How fast is that? Is around 740 kilometers an hour, or around 465 miles per hour. So we are flying decently fast here. You can probably fly higher, faster if you go up a little bit higher. If you go up to 45,000 feet, you can probably fly a bit faster, because I have my throttle set to maybe 65, something like that. Oh, sorry about that. Yeah, we are having fun with our plane. When I started this, like, yeah, it's soon it's gonna be 1.5 months. It will be a year. I never, ever, ever imagined that I would be flying a jet plane. I was scared to death of flying the little Cessna, like the high-winged little plane. And I thought that there's no way I'm going to fly anything else but this one. Now I'm flying a jet plane. Whoa. I am proud of myself. Give yourself a pat on the shoulder. I'm gonna do this. I'm giving myself a pat on the shoulder. You see here? I'm giving myself a pat on the shoulder. That one is now. I'm gonna zoom this in a bit. There we go. A little bit zoomed in. Yeah. Pat on the shoulder. We're flying a jet plane. How far do we have to go? 147 nautical miles. Okay. We'll be flying over to southern India and then over to Sri Lanka after this before continuing into India. We'll see how far we get. But with this plane we can go far. It is fast. I like it. And coming up there's a mix of short and long flights. So we'll see how we're doing. But it is kind of exciting flying this plane. And knowing that I can fly this, I almost feel like I can take on the bigger ones as well, but I don't. That would be like, yeah, I'm gonna go over and fly a 747. I would definitely need 2 people. Maybe not. I've seen people flying it alone, so why shouldn't I be able to? But for now, I like this one. So we have 129 nautical miles to go till we reach our destination. A little bit more because we have to the airport is located in north-south direction and we're coming in from the east, so we have to fly either a bit north or a bit south in order to be able to land. That would be taken into calculation. Left engine fire, right engine fire. I hope I don't get engine fire. What is this? Pilot reversion. Man, I have none of these are functioning. Oh, that's boring. This is the autopilot unit, but off bank. Half bank mode. Okay. That's bank course mode. There's things I have no clue. Approach mode. Heading select. FLC mode. Altitude. Yaw damper. Autopilot. Transfer autopilot. Right direction. Flight director. There's a lot of things that I don't understand. Should you really be flying a plane if you don't understand? Yeah, well, I'm flying it. So how bad can it be? I've flown it and I landed twice. You're still gonna start going down now. Yeah, no. Okay. And we'll go with 2,400. And we're gonna start pulling down on the throttle. Okay, we are coming in for on our approach towards Thiruvananthapuram. Please fasten your seatbelts and secure your. Do I have a tray tables? I don't know. No, I don't. Oh well, and we have no overhead luggage, but stow your cabin luggage in the seat in front of you, and put the penguin in the box and release the emergency squirrel. We are coming in for landing at some point. We are still 100 nautical miles out. And I'm gonna check the airport here. Yeah, I really don't know which. We have the speed here. We have the wind at 280, which means we're probably gonna land on runway 32, which means I'm gonna set the heading to 140. Okay, thank you. I'm getting hungry. That's not good. What time is it? 1:49. High nav aids, low nav aids. What are these? Pilot see view soft. I don't know. Deploy plan, route legs. Ooh, here we have the different route legs. Okay, nice. Departure, arrival, route legs, performance. Flight load, takeoff, approach. Okay. I'm learning. This something. You can set everything here for the takeoff and everything like that. This is you can really set the plane. You can give the plane everything and it will calculate stuff for you. So I can basically like tell it like I'm this weight, what is my takeoff speed and my rotation speed and everything like that. Is the takeoff and rotation about the same? Yeah, V1 I meant. I've been doing fine so far. You think you can like calculate the approach? I don't know. Approaches. Legs. Approaches. I don't know what this is. Stars. No. Legs. Where is it I'm going now? VOTV, VOTV, no. T not active. Okay, VOTV. That's the whole thing. Okay. Ooh, we are going fast now. We have a ground speed of 400. Oh. Yeah. All right. The first time I landed on this runway, I didn't do all that well, but it was the first time with the plane, and I wasn't all that oriented with it. I have emergency brake. Oh. I have to constantly monitoring the speed. We're coming up already 2 hours of the stream. Oh, crikey. Now seeing the Indian mainland here with the mountains. Hopefully I can make a good landing. I'm gonna see if I can have any airports. Yes. Tower. Request to full stop landing.
Command Room Tower Cessna Tango Sierra 15 is tree 9 miles southwest 14,900 feet with echo to land.
Cessna Tango Sierra 15 Trivandrum Tower. Altimeter 29.76, wind 282 at 5. Make left traffic runway tree 2.
I was correct.
Fly left downwind runway tree 2 Cessna 15.
I was correct with the runway. Soon comes the best part, the actual landing. Is it? Inoperative memory. Oh, that's a nice one. Memory free. Oh, that's a nice one. I like that. Because then I could probably see myself coming in here. That's a good one for landing. I have not found the actual, like, wind direction and things like that on this plane. Which is not good, because that is something I really want. So we are coming in north. Yep. "20 nautical miles to go." When I'm at around 10, I think I will start turning. I'm not gonna use the speed brakes yet. Come on. Go down. But that is like popping up very all of a sudden you go very fast. That's a little bit weird. Having another plane coming in here. We're not getting any warnings, so we're clear. Another landing. Come on. We've been doing good so far. Have I? I hope so. There's some clouds going on here. Oh.
Altitude. Altitude.
Thank you. Can't really see land. This is really cloudy. Oh. Okay, we are turning in towards the airport.
Cessna 15, wind 282 at 5. Clear to land runway tree 2.
Clear to land runway tree 2 Cessna 15.
Well, it would be nice if I could see anything.
Altitude.
There's clouds. Alright, there we have the coastline. And we're coming out of the clouds. Woohoo! Into 4-speed brakes. Flaps, gears,
Autopilot.
autopilot off. Where is the runway? There it is. Speed brake.
500.
Flaps to max. Whoa, okay.
Altitude.
Oh, a little bit of a bouncy there, but we did it. Well,
Cessna 15 exit runway when able. Cessna 15 contact ground on 121.9.
all right. A little bit of a bouncy landing, but
Going to 121.9er Cessna 15.
okay. I'm gonna go taxi to parking.
Trivandrum ground Cessna Tango Sierra 15 taxi to parking.
Cessna Tango Sierra 15 taxi to general aviation parking via taxiway Bravo. Cessna 15 acknowledge. Last transmission.
Taxiing to general aviation parking via taxiway Bravo Cessna 15.
Okay, gonna hold the parking brake and ground service. Request fuel supply.
Trivandrum ground Cessna Tango Sierra 15, could you please send a fuel truck?
Cessna Tango Sierra 15, the fuel truck is on the road.
Okay, I will go and make a little bit of food for myself, and I will be back in a little while. If you feel like getting something to eat or drink, now's your time. That was a pretty good timing there. I'm gonna fill this up to 50. And then jump into the plane again. And request go back to clearance. Taxi for takeoff options. And departure to the east.
Trivandrum ground Cessna Tango Sierra 15 with Echo request taxi to the active east departure.
Cessna Tango Sierra 15 taxi, 2 and hold short of runway tree, 2 using taxiway Bravo, cross runway tree 2. Contact tower on 118.1 when ready.
Taxiing hold short runway tree 2 using taxiway Bravo cross runway tree 2 Cessna 15.
Sun is starting to go down. No. Really don't know where I'm going. I am there. Okay, so I'm gonna go out this way. It's a really long runway. I can probably just take off from here. What's that? But the fuel truck wasn't in a way. Request takeoff clearance.
Trivandrum Tower Cessna Tango Sierra 15 ready at runway tree 2 east departure.
Setting all
Tango
that.
Sierra 15, wind 282 at 5. East departure approved. Cleared for takeoff runway tree 2.
Cleared for takeoff runway tree 2 Cessna 15.
And if you can see here on the flight plan, there is an airport, well, 67 nautical miles away. That's a little bit short, so I'm actually gonna just fly towards that one and then take the land on the one after that. I have no warnings now. Flaps up, gears up.
Cessna 15, continue for east departure. Cessna 15 leaving my airspace frequency change approved.
Trivandrum Tower Cessna Tango Sierra 15 frequency change.
Really don't see much of this town here due to and you go around and fly towards our target, which is at 79. Okay. Now I have to take my sandwiches. Since me eating sandwiches might not be so appetizing to watch, I will take away the camera. And I'm trying to keep my cat away from my sandwiches as well.
Altitude.
Oh. Okay. Gotta keep an eye on the speed. Now that I have more than also have my cat to keep an eye on. Gotta be flying in over the mountains here. So we're heading out across the southern part of India towards the town of Thothukudi. Or Tuticorin. It's one of India's oldest cities. It's a port town in Tine Valley, in the region of Tamil Nadu, or in the state of Tamil Nadu. In the southeast coast of the Indian Peninsula. The town is the end station of the Indian South Coast Rail Line, and it's known for trade and pearl fishing, which is nowadays not so giving anymore, despite the harbor is an open red. Traffic is pretty significant. It has a population of around 237,000 in the city and 411,000 in the metro area. I forgot to take away that one. I'm not so used to using that. So here we're going We're gonna pass over this part here and then fly up to this airport up here where we're gonna land, because just going these short distances with this plane feels a little bit unnecessary. Sorry for being quiet, I am eating my sandwich.
Altitude.
Thank you. Flying over the Indian countryside here. We'll see how far we get before the sun goes down. I'm still flying real time. I will see how long I can do that, if I'm gonna have to change it. Good man, that's my sandwich. Don't mind. Luma is standing here in front of me and looking very longing eyes at my sandwich. $433. There is the wind. I have a headwind of 9, 10. Oh, okay, I found the wind direction. But I can't see the side wind, which is... Yeah, you can. No, that's not the side wind. Okay, we are about to pass over our first point of call. The airport down here. Let's see if we can we spot it? There is the town. The airport. Ah, it's somewhere down there. We're passing over this town. And the fact is that I should be going down. Because I should be going down hard. I am way too high. Completely forgot that. That's how it is. You're just enjoying your sandwich and suddenly you forget that you're actually gonna do some flying. Yeah, we'll be flying along the coast here. Of the Indian Ocean. Ooh. Or Ramnad Naval Air Station. It's just traffic. Select the runway for landing. 1 and 19. So we're gonna have a nice side wind on both. No. We're gonna land on runway 1. Yep, definitely runway 1. Let me check how long the runway is here on this one. It's a pretty short runway, which will make it interesting. Well, that makes it fun. You know you're going for runway 19, right? Yes, not runway 1 as you said. It doesn't really matter, they didn't have no tower. Okay, so we're gonna set this to head 10. Let's see now, 8:24, yeah. Okay, we have 19 nautical miles to go. I was planning on trying to do Mount Everest on the anniversary of the start, and I'm not sure I will be able to do that. We'll see. If I do change the setting a little bit so the sun goes down later, change the time, then I would probably be able to do it. But since I've actually, we'll see. Maybe I can pretend it's the next day. There is some serious headwind, or slightly to the side. No, it's basically a headwind when I'm landing, but it's pretty stiff. See if we can spot the runway here somewhere in the swamp.
Altitude.
Thank you. Runway should be in that direction somewhere. Yeah. Not Probably not that thing. There's the town. Yep. Somewhere there should be a runway. I hope. Could be that one. Could be there. We'll see. Then we'll take a nice tour over this town here, which is, what is the name of the town? It's in like towns of Krishnapuram, Algankulam, and then we also have a couple of small towns here. Yeah, we're gonna have to fly low when we fly over to Sri Lanka, because there is a really cool bridge from India to Sri Lanka. You don't think that Sri Lanka as an it doesn't go to Sri Lanka, but there is there's an island between India and Sri Lanka, and they have a pretty cool bridge, railway bridge. That would be, there's a lot of towns located here. Well, thank you. Oh, okay. Whoa, I'm flying too slow. Yeah, it's not good with this plane to fly outside for too long. I had a feeling it was going a little bit slow. Good thing I jumped in, otherwise I would have crashed again. Now I'm flying too fast. I can't really overspeed, stall. Why does it say 145 knots? Oh, so my in-flight map has jumped to the next destination, but the Microsoft VFR map hasn't. Oh, well, thank you. Alright, flaps out. Gears down, because I'm feeling that we are pretty close here, but 5 nautical miles out. We'll see if we can... There it is, I'm spotting the runway.
Autopilot.
Gears are down. Oh, there's a power line. Ah! Who puts a power line on the flight in path of a runway? Okay, I landed on the side of the runway, but I landed. Hello, D. You're popping in right when I'm landing here. Yep, I have just landed on a naval air base in southern India. I'm gonna go to the other end of the runway here and take off again towards Colombo. Yeah, nice landing. A little bit too much to the right. I don't know if you've seen it. The plane I'm flying here. I am flying a jet plane. I think I told you that I was gonna try this, maybe? Did I do that? But this is the plane I'm flying. It's a Cessna Citation. Yeah, that's new. I have gone up in the world. So flaps up, no speed brake was used on this landing. We had 140 nautical miles. I'm gonna set altitude, climb speed, navigation. And I think that this might be the last trip unless I decide to reset the time to another time. We're off. And I can tell you, the navigation system on this plane is a lot better than on the Daher. Here it actually finds the navigation. But the thing is that I really don't want it to find the navigation because I want to go a little bit to the side here. Yeah, it's way faster. You see here, I have to pull down the throttle quite a lot. I'm gonna fly a little bit over here. I'm gonna check out this island chain here.
Altitude.
You think I should fly this one all the time? Yeah, we'll see. I was thinking of trying to challenge myself with the Daher when I fly in the Himalayan. When I fly up in Mount Everest. See if I can manage to do it there. But other than that, I think I'm gonna fly this one. We'll see. Maybe I'll just fly this one around Mount Everest as well. Because it's a really nice plane. I like the plane. I like the Daher too, but this one is on another level. The power!
Altitude.
The thing with this plane is that it's a little bit hard to fly on the outside because you have to adjust the speed all the time, and I have to keep popping in and out. And just think, the landings and seeing the scenery, faster plane, less of the boring parts. Yeah. But this ain't boring. This is nice. Look at this. There you have that bridge going over from India to this island, and it's notorious of being. It's a railway bridge, and it's like the only connection between these two islands is that railway bridge, and it's been swept away by waves and storms several times, and they keep rebuilding it. And but when you look at it right now, I've seen like pictures of it now. I really don't would like to go over it because it looks like it's going to fall apart at any second. You see here? Oh, okay. Going way too fast. This is a problem. That it's hard time to make it go the way speed you want it. The next destination here is the capital of Sri Lanka, Colombo. Down here. This is like the big airport. And then we have this. That's a smaller airport. This is the big one. Colombo, capital of Sri Lanka. It's the executive and judicial capital and largest city of Sri Lanka by population. According to the Brookings Institute, the Colombo metropolitan area has a population of 5.6 million and around 750,000 in the municipality. It is a financial center of the island and a tourist destination. It is located on the west coast of the island and adjacent to the Greater Colombo area. And I have to keep an eye on the speed. Because the island adjacent to the Greater Colombo area, which includes Sri Yaiverdenapura Kotte, the legislative capital of Sri Lanka. Oh, okay, so Sri Lanka also have two capitals. And Dehivala, Mount Lavinia. Colombo is often referred to as the capital since Sri Yaiverdenapura Kotte is itself within the urban suburban area of Colombo. It is also the administrative capital of the Western Province and the district capital of Colombo District. Colombo is a busy and vibrant city with a mixture of modern life, colonial buildings and monuments. It was made the capital of the island when Sri Lanka was ceded to the British Empire in 1815, and its status as capital was retained when the nation became independent in 1948. In 1978, the administrative function were moved to that other town. Colombo was designated as the commercial capital of Sri Lanka. The sun has gone down. Seems to be doing that a lot lately. On all my streams, the sun is always going down. But I think this will be the last stream where I actually do the real time, and then on Friday I will set the time earlier in the simulator, so that I can actually fly a little bit longer. Yeah, stop you complaining a lot. So that I can actually fly a bit longer. There's some airports here. Why do you have that one as a last? Hmm? Ah. Oh well. I think we're only gonna make it to Colombo before it gets too dark. Now flying a little bit lower here. Enjoying the view. So you see here the it's a little bit annoying, but there is the ground speed and the true airspeed. I haven't figured out how to get it on my my screen here, but apparently in this plane those are depicted over there, and you really can't change it to. I would like to have it here, but this one shows the cabin pressure instead. I was like, yeah, that's a very useful information for the pilot. Nearest airport. VCB. Don't have that one yet. Only have these airports here. Oh well. No one went to drop the air mask. Yeah. You see here, it's a nice interior here. For 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 people flying in luxury. So 3 more people than the Daher. Hmm. China Bay. China Bay AB. Oh, China Bay. That's the harbor, the new harbor that was built. That China tricked Sri Lanka into building. The harbor costed maybe like a third of, like a quarter or a third of the whole BNP of the country, taken out as a loan from China. And if they weren't gonna be able to pay it back, and if they couldn't like pay off the loan, China would take over the harbor. And of course, China made it so that they couldn't pay off the loan, and China took over the harbor. But the harbor is a complete and utter financial failure. Hasn't made any money whatsoever in its existence. We're gonna be flying over there later. I think that was the harbor there. Can I get any contact? Nearest airport? No, still no contact. Still 75 nautical miles away. It's getting pretty dark now. We're heading towards Okay, I would like to. I know that this is just not the destination. I would like to have a actual destination for the airport. I don't know where that is in this plane. I gotta figure it out. It would be nice to know the direction of the airport. Probably some kind of indication I can take from here. Flight plan. Distance data still. Yeah, I'm not so into this. Lakes. I have no clue what that makes the difference. Sequence. Ah, okay. Yeah. I really have no clue when I'm supposed to turn. Because I have no direction to the airport. I am flying on heading 159, but that's not the direction to the airport. That is just this direction to the airport. I want my direction to the airport. No. I want my direction. But I can't find my... That's irritating. There is probably some way to radar menu. There is probably somewhere where I can find that out. But I have no clue how. But I think I'm gonna turn towards the airport now. There we have it, number 5. Twin Tower. Request full stop landing.
Colombo Tower, Cessna Tango Sierra 1550 miles northeast, 10,000 feet to land.
Cessna Tango Sierra 15, Colombo Tower. Altimeter 29.79er, wind 222 at 14. Make straight in runway 22.
Make straight in runway 22, Cessna 15.
Altimeter 2979. Okay. Hey, it's a bit dark. Sorry for that. But we are on our way to our last airport for this stream. It's just a bit. Yeah. That direction you can see. Need to... Well, it's hard when I'm in Sweden and I'm flying in India. So the time time difference is a little bit harsh. Will be easy when I get to the America, because if I fly at this time In the US, they will be like morning, so that's easier. Slightly to the... So I need to go less. Oh, ooh. I hope we don't have any like big mountains or anything ahead of us here. We we do have mountains ahead of us, but I don't think they're tall enough. That's a little bit scary. When you don't know how tall the mountains are that you have in front of you when you're flying at night. But we're headed towards Colombo at least. That's a pretty cool view. Of the plane. And then go this way. I'll start it. Let's see. When I get down somewhere around this river, I'm gonna turn towards the airport. Yeah. Somewhere around here I will turn towards the airport. This is when I was flying the Bonanza. I had like visual marks instead. I will soon find out how to get like the direction. Not just people around with the plane. Have to learn the flight computer. Okay, gonna see how long do we have. Oh crap! I'm completely forgetting that I need to go down again. Sitting talking too much and forgetting where I'm actually doing. What I'm actually doing. Yes, I know. Hey, I see the runway. Yay! I think we're gonna need some speed brakes here. Quite a lot of speed brakes.
Cessna 15, wind 212 at 11. Clear to land runway 22.
Clear to land runway 22 Cessna 15.
This is gonna be interesting landing in the dark. Way fast.
Altitude.
I need to slow down. I will need to get to under 200 so I can deploy the gears.
Autopilot.
Yeah, we're gonna make it. Speed brakes off. Don't need those anymore. Full flaps. I have a straight wind coming in pretty hard. That's why I need more throttle. Good thing it's a long runway. Oh, that you just heard just a little bit of a tire squeal, but that was just about as good of a landing you can make. Yeah, that was smooth. All right, this is where I will leave you. Welcome to Colombo and Sri Lanka. This is where we'll take off on the next adventure. I'll be on Friday.
Cessna 15 exit runway when able. Cessna 15, contact ground on 121.9er.
121.9er Cessna 15. Goodbye.
Let's see where we can park up.
Colombo Ground Cessna Tango Sierra 15 taxi to the gate.
I don't.
Cessna Tango Sierra 15 taxi to gate 6 using taxiway Alpha.
Oh, I am allowed to taxi to gates. Cool. I've never gone to a gate before. Yeah. Same to you, D. I'm gonna go to a gate.
Cessna 15, did you copy?
Taxiing
Yeah.
to gate 6 via taxiway Alpha Cessna 15.
There we go. Thanks for watching, and hope to see you in the next one. If I can find the parking brake. There. Okay. So thank you from Tailstrike Air, and thank you for flying with us. Hope you enjoyed the bath. And hope to see you next time.